League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
The black shield that denies any kind of, like the Braum specifically, just being able to jump on the Kai'Sa, it kind of blocks that. So I think that Morgana pick is really suited there. And the Kindred I was mentioning, if he runs into him here, he could be in a bit of a pickle.
There's going to be the pillar, and he's going to have to flash that wall, followed through. He's got to hop, though, but Blank is here. This might be very early first blood. You can see the Ghost already used Joko, nowhere to go, and oh no! It's first blood for Blank.
And Giants are a little bit feast for famine if they don't get ahead in that early game. But no ultimate, which is a little bit not coordinated well here.
Suspect. Ooh, nice shockwave, though, and last breath comes in, but Memento is there. Tower shots. Memento's going to keep this chase on going. Flashes, takes a bite out of Crime, and it was going to be Betsy. Now Norscarin, he's in some trouble right now, surrounded by Giants members as the Lambs' spite ends. Down he goes, so Giants pick up one. It's a trade on the map.
It's a trade, and they're already working on that mid lane to try and knock that one down, and a four-man push is pretty strong, but as you can see, that tower is already pretty weak, so first blood tower going in the favor of ROCCAT as well.
Yeah, ROCCAT managed to make their strength known a little earlier on in this game, so now the gold lead starts to grow here at 16.6. And it will start to get a little closer with Giants picking up that tower down bottom, but that's still 1,000 gold pushing power. It's a great start for this ROCCAT team right now. You've got one kill on Memento, you've got one kill on to Blank, and look at some of the item buys that are already coming through, especially in that mid lane. It's a Luden's Echo already picked up. Giants are in the position to take it, but look at ROCCAT as well. They're nearby. Will they try to contest it?
Prophet does have TP if he can charge up that Gnar bar, but we can see the ping's actually going down into the mid lane. So Giants are taking this dragon, and ROCCAT decides, you know what, fellas, you can have that dragon, you take that one. How about we take your mid lane tower? I think tier 2 mid for a mountain dragon is a pretty decent trade, and if they rotate over to the top side now, they may get even more.
As long as they get out alive.
That is something to note, but either way, like ROCCAT, because they've just been so dedicated to that top side, got to dodge that one.
Yeah, nicely done. EQ does come through.
Yeah, they are opening that bot side of the map, but holy moly.
What is going on in this game right now? Betsy's just going to be running away from 3 because the TP's coming in for Norscarin, and he's going to have to... Oh no, Betsy! Last breath. Yeah, it will be, my friend. Okay, so sometimes the chase works.
Well, no, that's not going to happen, and then it's just... What do you want? But here comes Memento, he is coming down.
Memento is coming through, so that's going to be the 1v2. Now Betsy, let's see how much time he can buy as the flash is forward. He dies for the dash, and that looks like he's going to die in GA, but look at what Giants have started. Is this the long con? Is this the bait? Let the Yasuo die, and we get the Baron?
I can't believe this is going to happen.
It's going to be a fight. That's going to be Ruin's red carpet thrown down. The shockwave, the ball, it's going to get flashed, and Joko secures it. He's going to have to hop over, or maybe he just gives his life. Lambs bites down, and he takes one for the team. But that's 3 members of Giants that get the Baron?
That was pretty rubbish. And what really surprised me the most about this play is, oh my goodness, he used it.
Okay, now he decides he wants to go all in. This time, no, he gets barbecued and shut down by Ruin. Remember, they still have the Baron buff on 3 members. Can ROCCAT finish the fight here? It looks like they can. Shutting down Ruin's going to be critical for them to break into this base, and Norscarin bringing up the rear. Not going to be enough, though, for them to actually take Inhib down, so ROCCAT only get a tower out of that.
I mean, 1-for-1 plus on the pedal here is okay because you are chipping away at the inhib.
Shockwave, find Ruin, and he gets equalized down, goes gold as well. Nukes a lot, Joko, they're going for it, the fight, the last breath. Betsy looking for Memento, Hikyu coming in, but nobody's died just yet. Nukes a lot might be the first to fall. There's the Lambs' spite, just outside of a Memento, steps in at the last second, heals up Big Gnar against the inhibitor, but Betsy gets Memento, and that's going to be GA popped. Giants, all 5 members standing tall, and Prophet left out to dry, shut down by Steelback.
And this is what I said, you want to be playing a little bit more patiently. You don't necessarily want to slam your foot. ROCCAT now are actually looking maybe, I thought they might rotate to the top side.
Hold on a second, though. Betsy's back
doing
at
Betsy things again.
Yeah, now is he going to have enough time to take down Prophet? That's optimistic. I think we might see a repeat of the last time around. Prophet does have Frozen Mallet, flashes forward, trying to get them slows on. Betsy, what can you do? No flash available. Oh, nice wind wall, and Joko's there. Well, this is where we cue the yakety sax, I feel like. Betsy, can he two-step it all the way through? Teleport coming through. Giants fight, force the fight. Betsy could be going down, but that's the GA teleport canceled. Oh, he got jebaited by his team.
He got a bit jebaited by his team, but he's a little. Honestly, I think honestly, if I were ROCCAT right now, I would just bomb it down mid because this is the more 50-50 play. Let's see what happens.
All right, Norscarin is guarding. He's not the tankiest. He does get a root off. Now there comes the True Shot Barrage. Ruin going around the side, and he got them all trapped inside the pink. Can they win this fight to 4v5? Shockwave pulls him in. Ruin's gone down. Baron is going to get smited, taken out by the Kaisa. Now will Giants be able to take any more members of ROCCAT down with them? They find one, steal back, flashing forward, finds TQ for the double kill. And meanwhile, Joko gets a kill of his own, so only 2 members of ROCCAT walk away with that Baron buff.
This inhibitor play. So having this inhib down, it's one less lane for you to worry about if you're Giants, and honestly, it means now Betsy maybe can actually push somewhere else in the bot lane. Betsy's now homeless.
There's nothing for him to actually push.
Exactly.
I mean, he's in the mid, but this is, it's one of the weirdest ways.
Play 400 gold, not ideal.
No, it's about as much as the Baron is worth itself, and
yeah.
ROCCAT don't seem to be keen to go for it now. HQ does get chunked, shields on as well. ROCCAT, Prophet going in, there's a big scoop. Will it be enough to take the fight? But Prophet already melting his health bar, almost down to 0. Dark Binding tanked up by Cernuxalot. And that is the sombrero of the Shockwave. Prophet's coming back up, only to be going back down. Betsy going all in for this one as Joko picks up the killing blow. And now Giants racing to get the cleanup on. HQ gonna have to flash back, steal back, following through, and this is just a long extended chase.
They're gonna keep going though, they've not had enough, and Ruin is coming down for the flank.
Let's see if he's able to find it. Betsy a little low, has to be careful to get too far forward. Oh, flashing away, Norscarin couldn't quite find the Dark Binding he needed in HQ. Norscarin's gonna be going down, HQ soon to follow. This is going to be Giants cleaning up on this one, but look at what's happening in the mid lane.
Memento's trying to backdoor his own inhibitor, but I don't think you want to defend at all here. You have an open bot side, you have a minion wave coming down as well. You could just end the game right here.
Giants are actually doing this 40 minutes, and they turned on the heat, finding the fight they needed, and it's only gonna be Memento here to defend. If there ever was a miracle play to keep the miracle run alive, that was it, Foxdrop.
It's happening right now, and Betsy, you see him, he's really low, but he wants Memento too.
Lambster Spite just to keep Joko healthy enough. Teleport coming through. Betsy getting the last breath, and it will be the last breath for ROCCAT as Giants Gaming have won the game.
The miracle dream is alive, Pyra.
I guess you don't ask how your miracles come to you, but celebrate that they did. Well played from Giants.
Oh man, just looking over at ROCCAT here, that's a heartbreaking image right there. I'm sure you get it up on your screen soon, but Giants just thoroughly impressed by the way they played that game, because this is not a traditional Giants victory, and even the last game they played as well, Giants do not tend to win games when they don't have a significant lead early on, which they absolutely did not have in this game. And this looks like a completely different team, Pyra.
That was a completely different style of game, to be completely honest. It was such a strange tempo, but Giants managed to find themselves a late game victory, as we were just handed some interesting swag from the Giants coach, as they can high-five all the fans, keep their heads held high.